Hello, YouTube. So I'm going to review two tobaccos tonight. I'm going to review McClelland's Dominican Glory Maduro, and I'm also going to review Cornell & Deal's Crooner, which is a really, really strange smoke, but a good smoke. And I'm going to explain my history with this, although I've only smoked it once. Let me start with McClelland's Dominican Glory Maduro here. I just got this tonight. This is my first bowl out of my favorite Boswell pipe, and I was expecting something very similar to Havana Daydream. Havana Daydream smells and tastes like it has real cigar leaf in it. I was expecting the same thing here, but if you didn't tell me it had cigar leaf in it, I wouldn't think that it did. It doesn't taste like a cigar blend. It doesn't taste like Key Largo or any other cigar blend I've had. It's really good, but I think it tastes a little bit more like H&H Dark Fired than just about anything. It's definitely very dark. I will show you the flake here. I used to wonder why people in reviews would always show the flake, because I always just cared about the flavor. But I guess the visual here does tell you something. So it is very dark, just like H&H Dark Fired or Peter Heinrich's Dark and Fired as well. Very good. I'm definitely enjoying it. Just tastes like good tobacco. I can't think of anything more specific to say than that. Let me move on to Cornell & Deal's Crooner here. If you look very closely, it has some green bits in it, kind of like, there you can see it, kind of like you just open up your spice rack and put some oregano in it. And I found out it has deer tongue in it. Deer tongue is a spice or an herb, is probably the better way to say it. And the reviews are mixed. Some people give it a 4, some people give it a 2 on tobacco reviews. It's very dry, very, very dry. I had my first bowl about an hour ago, and I like it. It is different. It is one of the most unique tobaccos I've had this year. My history with deer tongue, or things like deer tongue, is I used to smoke Damiana, and I used to inhale that. And Damiana, for those who don't know, it's a spice or an herb that you can mix in tobacco for roll your own cigarettes. I was never a cigarette smoker, but I like the idea of smoking something natural a couple years ago. So I smoked Damiana, passion flower, and something else that's close to passion flower. But you can almost make tea with it. That's the kind of herbal flavor it has. This is, it's almost, you could almost call it an aromatic to a certain extent, but there's no toppings, no flavoring. It's just two things. It's burley and it's deer tongue. And you probably want to smoke it in corn cob. That's what I did, because it probably will ghost a little bit. But it is a great departure from the normal. It kind of reminds me of Haunted Bookshop with some spice from your rack mixed into it. So I would definitely recommend this. I bought 4 ounces, so I'm going to have a lot to smoke this winter. And in my last order from Pipes and Cigars, which is where I order all my tobacco, there's something about that shopping experience I really like. You can buy cigars and pipes to get over that $100 mix or $100 basket. If you order over $100, it's free shipping. So I find myself usually waiting until I'm kind of low on supply and then ordering $100 worth. And nothing's better than when you get something in the mail and there's 20 cigars and 2 pounds of tobacco. It's like Christmas every day. But the one thing I had to throw into the last purchase to get over the $100 mark was Peterson's Irish Flake. I've had this before. I've only had one tin. It's probably 6 months ago. I knew at the time that it was really strong, and I got a little bit of a nicotine buzz off of it, and actually got lightheaded. But now that I've kind of ventured into burley territory and straight Virginias, now I think I'm going to be able to handle it much better than I did a long time ago. So I'm looking forward to doing a full review on this. Now that I can handle it, now that I can take it. And I think that'll be all the reviews for tonight. So please subscribe. Please give the video a thumbs up if you like it, and I'll see you next time.